beautiful people, and welcome back to another I Tell Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. I got a new wig off of TikTok shop and I feel like it looks a little bit ridiculous. If you were tuned into my previous couple of videos, I've been talking about how I'm trying my best to stay away from braids. They are so cute, but they do a whole heap of damage to my hair personally. And since I've stopped wearing them for the past couple of months and start taking a lot of vitamins and really tracking the things that I'm eating, my hair has been growing at rapid lengths. So for the next few months, you're gonna watch me with a whole heap of different wigs, okay? I'm gonna try my best to figure out what's going on with this wig. It was $22. Anyways, the focus of today's video is going to be another high raw vegan video. We're starting off Veganuary strong with some colorful and nutritious foods. I've really been focusing on vitamins and nutrients lately. I'm not just eating just to fill up the hunger in my body, but I'm eating for life. I'm eating for wellness and I'm eating for nutrition as well. This is also going to be an example of high raw, high protein, right? Everything is going to be high raw and it's going to have large amounts of protein. If you're interested in any of the recipes of this video, they will be linked in the description box down below. And also you can go ahead and check out my fully raw vegan no cookbook. It's almost a year since it come out. So many of you love the recipe book, so I'm gonna make another one. I'm going to be making another one and I'm super excited for it. So stay tuned for when that is coming out. I'm even gonna be having a cooked ebook coming up soon as well, and I'm just so excited to share with you guys. Before we move on, I wanted to also say thank you so much for 20,000 followers. I Tell Eats and Treats is growing so rapidly. We have almost 200k on Instagram, over 20k on TikTok, over 2,000 people in the newsletter, and over 20,000 people here on YouTube. That's insane. And also, of course, shout out to my people who are on the website without even having to be informed that there's a new recipe. I'm proud of you. Okay, please let me know what you would like to see this Veganuary and all of the months in general. We're gonna be having a lot of fun today with very good food, well-seasoned food, high protein food, nutritious food. Let's get into it. So before you say anything, please stop and listen. I know how a lot of people feel about soy, especially in the black community, especially amongst Rastafari, but I wanted to say something. I wanted to say that I've been trying to slowly reincorporate soy back into my life, because especially when I travel, a lot of times they'll only have tofu as their vegan option, and so I'm trying to get my body used to soy again. And honestly, I've been feeling fine, and soy milk has a whole heap of protein without even trying. So I'm trying my best to source organic, clean sources of soy products. I'm obviously not going to be consuming a lot, and here you'll even see that I'm going to be consuming soy-free tofu. But at the end of the day, if you want to eat soy, eat it. If you don't want to eat soy, don't eat it. I'm kind of tired of this conversation. Anyways, let's go ahead and make some delicious bomb seasonal winter fruit punch. This tastes good. It tastes amazing. I had got some red currants from the store the other day. I never like how it tastes alone, so I figured why not put it into a juice, and this juice was so delicious. It was incredible. It had the red currants, raspberries, apple, and orange, and sage. I feel like sage really is the thing that takes this juice up a notch, as well as panganut or pomegranate. I'm using the Cravings Auto 10 Plus. It's my favorite juicer ever. If you've been following me for a long time, you know I use this all the time. It helps me out with my cold press journey and getting so many nutrients into my diet and making homemade cold press juices instead of going out and buying pasteurized sugar-full juice from the store. If you're interested, you can use code ITELLEATS and the link in the description box for 10% off. Of course, because today is also high raw, I have to get in my daily dose of fruits and vitamin C. Today I'm going to be using an orange, I'm going to be using green grapes, some blueberries, and some Cape gooseberries. Cape gooseberries are also super high in vitamin C, especially if you live on the part of the world that's really cold right now. You want to make sure you're getting a whole heap of vitamin C. This breakfast was honestly bomb. It was so delicious. Everything was incredible. And if you're looking for any of the recipes in this video, they will be linked in the description box down below and on my website, Ital Eats and Treats. And never forget, it was so simple yet so delicious. So high in protein, so high in iron, and so many other vitamins that our body needs to survive. I'm gonna go ahead and cook some chickpeas for a dish later on tonight. And let's go ahead and move on to our lunch. What I love about this recipe is that it's so colorful and you can make it fully raw if you wish, or you can make it cooked. You can use a different type of noodle. Today I'm gonna use kelp noodles because kelp noodles are low carb and they're also what is going to help this be a higher raw dish. I love this. It's easy on my digestion compared to other noodles and it just tastes so good. I love the sauce I'm gonna do with it and everything. It's such a colorful dish. It's so delicious. It's so tasty and it helps me get in a lot of different veg. It's easy on my tummy and it tastes so good. Of course, when we're dealing with kelp noodles, you always have to get some baking soda and some lemon juice, mix it together and massage it over the kelp noodles or else they will not soften. So as you can see, I really only consumed like 2 big meals today and 1 smoothie, and this was still over 80 grams of protein, and I consumed a lot of raw fruit and raw veggies. This just goes to show that it does not have to be hard as people make it seem to be a vegan or to even consume more raw food. I love this lifestyle. I love what I eat. I feel so blessed and so privileged to be able to eat all these foods and not cause any harm to any animals. So that is it for today. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in with me. Let's continue Veganuary hot and strong. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.